guys, my name is Megan, and today I filmed an acne coverage tutorial for you all. I know how hard it can be to feel confident when you've got a face full of acne and leftover hyperpigmentation. Hopefully you find this method helpful and you've gained some tips and tricks for your foundation routine. Thanks for watching. So I'm starting off with skin that's already been cleansed and moisturized. I've got a ton of hyperpigmentation and acne that I'm going to be using Silk Naturals HD foundation in G60. I'm using a flat foundation brush to apply it. This is a cream foundation with yellow undertones to really even out and brighten my complexion. They've got a ton of different shades in golden, cool, and neutral undertones, so there's really something for everyone. It's got a fairly light coverage and it sets to a nice matte finish. Now I'm going to take a dense foundation brush and I'm going to use small circular strokes to really buff this into my skin. The point here is to just warm up the product and have it melt into my skin. Now moving on to the under eye area, I'm going to start off by using a peach tone concealer. This is Silk Naturals Peach HD Cream Concealer in shade 30. And this peach tone is really going to help to counteract my dark circles. So I'm just blending this in with my finger. And next I'm going to go in with a brightening concealer. We've got Silk Naturals Brightening Powder Concealer in number 2. This is a very yellow toned concealer, which is going to give me a brightened, awake look. Time to tackle some of that hyperpigmentation. I'm going to be using 2 different concealer shades. Here I've got Silk Naturals Peach HD Cream Concealer in shade 50. I'm going to use this over any dark hyperpigmentation that I have. My acne marks tend to leave behind a purplish mark, so we're using the peach tone concealer to counteract that purple. And I'm just using my finger to blend in and just kind of going in with my buffing brush to smooth it all out. Now to conceal the rest of my face, I've got Silk Naturals HD Cream Concealer in shade 5. You want to find a shade that is completely undetectable over your foundation. Not necessarily a perfect match for your bare skin, but you're going to be using it over your foundation, so you want it to match as closely as possible. So I'm using a small brush to spot conceal, and I'm just going to use my finger to lightly feather the edges to blend in. Rather than using a heavy foundation to mask any of my imperfections, I prefer to use a lighter coverage foundation and then go in and spot conceal afterwards. This method is a bit time consuming, but I find the results to be very natural and flawless looking. It's worth taking a little extra time during this step to really get you that perfect coverage that you're after. Now I'm going to set my concealer using a big fluffy brush and the Brightening Powder Concealer in number 2. Just swirling in a little bit, and I'm going to tap off any excess powder and I'm going to push it into my skin. I don't want to smear away all that concealer I just put on, so you really want to push it in and gently buff it out. And there you have it.